Unemployment is about to double. Experts say we could soon see 10% unemployment in America. That's over 17 million people out of work. But here's what they're not telling you. This time, it's not just factory workers or blue-collar jobs. It's white-collar professionals, middle management, lawyers, accountants, marketers, HR teams, even executives. People that thought their college degree and a steady paycheck were bulletproof. People that followed all of the rules. But my friends, here's the problem with the rules. The game has changed. The rule book has flipped upside down, and it's time to adopt a new set of rules when it comes to your employment and your ability to earn money in this economy. Because the silent assassin that is replacing jobs at a rapid pace, you already know it, is artificial intelligence. Right now, the US unemployment rate is around 4.2%. That's just over 7 million people without work. But if the predictions are right, that number could more than double. Not because of a pandemic, not because of outsourcing, but because of artificial intelligence. And here's the twist. The people being replaced aren't just entry-level workers. Lawyers selling off their practices because contracts can now be drafted and negotiated by ChatGPT. There are accountants and marketers whose core tasks are now automated or AI assisted. There are middle managers whose role in the communication change is being swallowed up by software that's faster, cheaper, and doesn't need benefits. Even in my own firm, I can see it. Tasks that used to require teams, legal reviews, HR templates, content outlines now get done in minutes with AI. That's not science fiction, my friends. That's happening right now. And most people have no idea what's coming, or it feels so overwhelming that they're just sticking their head in the sand. So in order to understand this, there's a term that you need to understand. It's called Luddite. A Luddite is someone who fights the very technology that's replacing them. They say things like, listen, AI, that's not going to take my job. It's not going to affect me. That's years away. Or my industry, it's different. That might sound familiar. Those thoughts have even gone through my own head. We've seen this movie before because back when the internet replaced print advertising, back when digital cameras killed the film industry, back when Netflix nuked Blockbuster, there were always people who said that's not going to affect me until it did. The same thing is happening right now, except it's happening faster and it's happening to every industry simultaneously. It's invisible, but it's everywhere. So here's what's wild. The wave of AI disruption isn't starting at the bottom. It's hitting the middle first. Now, you might be asking yourself why. Middle management has been a core part of America and the corporations since the beginning. But right now, middle management is at the biggest risk because middle management, consultants, and white-collar support roles are full of repeatable decision tree logic tasks that can easily be outsourced to AI, and AI actually does it better. And while it's not going to eliminate every high-level role overnight, it will compress the org chart significantly, and many experts are predicting that not only is it happening right now, it will wreak havoc over the next 3 years in middle management. You don't need 3 layers of oversight anymore. When software can instantly analyze reports, draft emails, and spit out project timelines, even CFOs and COOs, they're not safe anymore. I know a CEO who's literally built an AI board member. It's not a joke. They trained an AI bot to sit on their board. They uploaded decades worth of decisions, and this AI now works on the board of directors and replaced a complete board member and is actually making decisions and improvements better than every other board member on the board right now. And now they run every major decision, not through the board, but through the AI first to even determine whether or not it needs to go to the board. It's a powerful tool, but the reality of this video is not to make you scared. It's to help you understand how you can create job security, and even beyond job security, how you can create financial freedom beyond your active efforts. This video is meant to be a wake-up call, and hopefully it's the wake-up call that you need right now. I'm old enough to remember life before the internet. I remember it. It was great. Back when people still printed brochures, paid $10,000 for a logo design, then it went digital, and it went digital fast. Suddenly, you could design your own business cards online, print investment decks overnight, build a brand from your laptop. I watched 2 types of people emerge during this scenario. The ones who embraced the change and the ones who ignored it and got left behind. The ones who refused to adapt got poor, not because they were dumb, but because they were too slow. AI is that wave again, except this time it's light years faster, and the consequences are even bigger because there is no safe haven or a way to hide. But like I said, this isn't about fear, this is about awareness and action. So I'm going to give you 3 simple steps to solve this problem inside of your industry, no matter what industry you're in. Number 1, make yourself irreplaceable. Use AI, learn it, master it, don't stick your head in the sand, become 10 times more effective by putting AI on your side rather than trying to outcompete AI, because you're going to lose that battle every single time. The most valuable person in the room is the person who has nothing to hide. Take your skills, your talents, and your abilities. Look for ways inside of your company, inside of your job role and beyond to be the linchpin, to make a difference and to solve problems. Create so much value that your company couldn't see living without you, and be the one that uses AI to innovate faster than everyone else around you, making you 10x more valuable. Now, hopefully this will help you make as much money while you still can make it, because I honestly don't know what the future is going to be when it comes to income generating activities. So if you're making more money, step number 2 is take as much of the money that you're making and shift active income into passive income. Don't rely on earned income alone. That makes you extremely vulnerable, especially during this disruption phase when AI is coming in and slicing jobs and making people obsolete. Convert your skills and your income into assets. Use today's dollars to buy tomorrow's freedom. Convert real dollars into real assets that start generating an income whether you're actively involved with those assets or not. Step number 3, build your passive income machine. This is where we turn your income into predictable compounding cash flow. It starts with you making money and taking a portion of your active income and saving it. I recommend at least 10%. But over the next couple of months, years, maybe decades, I'm not sure, but at least over the next couple of years, if you can make more money through side hustles or any form of active income, then my invitation to you is save as much money as you can. Don't stick it in a bank, stick it in a vault. This is an overfunded whole life insurance policy, and it sits at the foundation of the passive income machine. Then leverage your vault as a line of credit and use that line of credit, use that leverage to buy turnkey real estate. When you buy turnkey real estate, we're going to leverage the bank for 80% of the down payment to buy that asset, and we're going to use the income that that asset creates to pay back the vault line of credit. There's a couple of different steps in this system, but quite simply what just happened, you turned $1 of active income, $1 that you had to trade your time, effort, and attention for, $1 where you're now competing with AI, and you turn that into 5 invested dollars. This allows you to 5x your results and go 10 times faster on the path to financial freedom. This is how you stay ahead no matter what's coming. So, like I said, my friends, the AI wave, it's coming. The white collar recession, it's real. And the rules of the game, well, they're changing fast. The question is, are you changing with them? If you're ready to do something about the passive income machine and building your financial freedom, just comment cash flow down below and I'll give you some additional resources. Oh, just watching the videos on this channel. My mission is to empower you to rise up and live free, to achieve financial freedom in 10 years or less, win with money so you can win with life. Until next time, my name is Ryan D. Lee, and this is the Wealth Outside of Wall Street YouTube channel.